DC Fandome happened yesterday, and there was a bunch of big news that dropped. I couldn't make videos yesterday as I was on vacation, but today I'm back. So today we are going to be talking about all the things DC Fandome and all the trailers, big announcements, behind the scenes. Starting off here with the Wonder Woman 1984 trailer. What I think about it, review, whatever. And I liked it. I think the funny thing is this gets so overshadowed by all the other big trailers and big news, because the simple thing is we know a lot about this film already. It was supposed to come out back in June. We already got a full length trailer versus something like the Batman, which we've never seen before, the Suicide Squad, which we know really nothing about, or Snyder Cut, which we're like, what is that truly going to be looking like, you know? And here we already got a full trailer, so it's like the big news here is Cheetah. What does she look like? Yeah, in full costume, in full Cheetah look. And they were being very sneaky about what Cheetah looks like in full costume and whatnot. Like they showed a couple images of her, or a couple shots of her in full Cheetah CGI outfit, whatever. And I mean they're being very sneaky about it. Like it was like only in the dark. Barely could make out the full look of it. So it's like, yes, you understood that was what Cheetah looks like, full Cheetah. But, it's interesting. I thought it was interesting. It was kind of cool, but I knew, like, they're going to throw Cheetah in the trailer. Like, that's huge, so good to see her back. Again, I'm not the biggest on Wonder Woman's gold outfit. Not the biggest on that. I think I like the 80s setting, but again, I don't know why they brought. I feel like it was a cop-out to bring Steve back. I just think it takes so much away from his death, because, like, it felt so out of nowhere, his death in the first film. It just felt, like, so comic booky and so stereotypical to, like, oh, yeah, we have to bring Steve back. And I read, like, a synopsis of how they're going to do it with, like, a stone and a wishing stone, and I'm like, I'm not the biggest into that. But, again, it looks good. I like, great some action shots. I love the whole bank action sequence that we saw in the trailer with semi Cheetah, where it's like you kind of have regular Barbara, then you have like semi Cheetah Barbara, and then you have like full on Cheetah, and it's like pretty interesting how that kind of developed. But great cast overall. So I'm really looking forward to this film. I really enjoyed the first Wonder Woman, but this feels so different from the other Wonder Woman, being that it's in the 1980s setting, and so I really don't know what to truly pin down and expect. The panel for itself was kind of interesting. They did the whole thing. They had this cool game thing with actually Jesse Graff was on the panel too. That was kind of interesting. Like the whole what's it called? Find the werewolf thing or whatever. But the actual Wonder Woman panel, they answered some questions. I was definitely a big fan of that just there, but they didn't really reveal too much big things in the panel, but it went smoothly as expected. So next up, we'll be talking about the Suicide Squad.